Hi again. So today what I'm going to do is make some jam. So I'm going to make strawberry jam actually, and it's only going to be one jar, but it's quick and easy jam. How would you like that? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Let's get to it. So I have right here 2 pounds of strawberries. I figured I might as well just make up the whole thing, but you could do whatever you want. So I'm just taking the ends off of these. So what I'm going to do is cut off the tops, and then what I'm going to do is just cut it down into 4, I guess, and then we're going to put this into a pot. So I just finished cutting all of the strawberries. I had 2 pounds, so about this pieces. Now we're going to just cook this down for a little bit, and we're going to add sugar to this also. I have the strawberries on the heat. Now they're just going to cook down, but to help them out, what I'm going to do is add I'll add a cup of sugar, and we'll see. I might need to add a half a cup, I don't know. And a teaspoon, or I'm just gonna go a half a teaspoon of salt. So a half a teaspoon right there. Half a teaspoon of salt and a cup of sugar for now, till this breaks down. See how watery it is? Just leave it like that. They'll evaporate eventually. But now the strawberries are getting soft, so now is the time to just cut them a little bit with this pastry cutter. Why not, eh? It works pretty good. And then once it thickens up a little better, then use a fork. This little foamy stuff, this white, you could take this out. See what I'm doing here? Just skim it, use a spoon and just go around, grab any. So I'm just waiting till this here evaporates, and then has to evaporate somewhat, and then still gotta take down some of those strawberries. I'm gonna squish them a little bit better. Okay, when you cook it down, and look at it. I think this is good. It'll thicken up quite nice once we get it in the jars and let it cool. This jam is ready to put into the jar. So I want to make sure we've got a mixture of everything. But if you might need more sugar if your strawberries aren't sweet enough. It all depends, right? So out of the 2 pounds of strawberries, this is what I got out of it. So now, look at the jam. So out of the 2 pounds of strawberries, I got this much jam. I used 1 cup of sugar. So, but if you want more, you add more sugar. Doesn't make a difference. It's only supposed to be in your fridge for a week anyway. And look at it, still warm, quite warm. It'll thicken up as it is. But look at that, isn't that nice? For me, that's good. You'll see. And so we're gonna just let these cool, and then that's it. We're done. Once these cool, put them in the fridge. And they're good for about 7 days, and you're good to go. And you can do this with anything. Blueberries, if you use blueberries, add lemon. You know, any fruit you want. Raspberries, whatever. Well, take care and see you again.